On a more personal YouTube note, just a little. I've been on YouTube now since June 2008, so it's been a while. It's coming up on 7 years, and I finally had a video removed from YouTube. I had a video flagged. It was my good old 2011 Alicia Dragoon video, and it wasn't removed because it had nudity in it. I found out because there is no nudity in Alicia Dragoon video. Nothing questionable, nothing that shouldn't be on YouTube. I guess it was, this has happened to James's videos in the past, Cinemassacre, where they managed to take down the account for a day by just false flagging videos. It was flagged for spam, scam, or deceptive commercial content, I found out. And there's nothing deceptive about it. There was nothing deceptive. The thumbnail is the beautiful Julia Fair, who's in the video prominently. So I got it restored. It was just annoying because people don't realize is when a video gets taken down, you get a strike on your account, and then that can hurt your account. 3 strikes, you're out within a certain amount of time, and you have different abilities are less and less. But you can see Julia, you can see my Sega Genesis review, my first Sega Genesis review. Ian doesn't care, but for me, it's a big deal. It affects you too, Ian. It can affect us getting the podcast out on YouTube. Speaking of YouTube, that's how you segue.
You went for the lowest common denominator on that one.
I think it was a medium denominator. Microsoft laid out rules officially, rules for monetization of Let's Play videos, and I'm glad they did it. To Microsoft's credit, it's pretty fair. So, if you don't know what a Let's Play video is, a Let's Play video doesn't have to be any sort of commentary, but it's taking gameplay footage, you upload it as your own content. It is a legal gray area, no ifs, ands, or buts about it. It is not original content. It is content. It's akin to someone uploading, to me, a TV show.
Mm-hmm.
You're uploading someone's commercial content yourself. Most video game companies don't care and let it go. Nintendo they came out with a policy, I think it was a year ago, where they were doing almost like certain YouTubers, or you had to do an agreement with them where some people can get away with it totally, some were splitting the ad revenue. That's their right. Because, again, a Let's Play doesn't really fall under fair use. At least to me it doesn't. People will give me shit for it. I don't think it does. But most people get away with it anyway. There's huge shows on YouTube that are just Let's Plays. The biggest YouTuber is a Let's Player, PewDiePie. So, again, most companies don't care. But Microsoft wanted to officially lay down rules, which is a good idea. So, what they said was, it has to be captured during normal gameplay. I think that's good. So they don't want you to... without the use of reverse engineering or hacking. Good. They don't want to promote hacking the system. That's perfectly fine. Microsoft's rules additionally prohibit the use of gameplay footage to produce content that is pornographic, lewd, obscene, vulgar, discriminatory, or otherwise objectionable. So what they don't want people to use their content to put out videos where it's just, well, look at me curse out people while I'm playing Call of Duty and upload it, and it's just funny, ha ha ha.
Yeah.
What you see, or people troll. I've seen some are actually funny, where they troll. They attack their own teammates in a first-person shooter and get called various racial and sexual epithets. And Microsoft wants to say, hey, if you upload that, that's fine, but you're not going to be able to make money off of that. This is where we're going to draw the line, and that's what Microsoft is doing. And they even said whether an item is objectionable is up to us. But
at least they're upfront about that.
But you can expect us to be concerned if a significant number of people in the game's community or the public at large report the content as offensive. So this, to me, just seems like them covering their ass in case they have to come down on a YouTube video. Say one comes out there that's really, to them, just this paints us in a bad light. We're not going to at least let you make money off of it.
Yeah.
They're not saying they're going to strike it from the internet, but you're not going to make money off of something that we think is bullshit. I think that's fair.
Yeah, I mean, and more companies need to do it. I mean, Nintendo really needs to come out with a concrete set of rules for what they think is acceptable, because they can't make up their goddamn minds.
Yeah, I mean, Nintendo's even flagged some of my videos for just use of, I think a few of my early Flea Market Madness videos, I use like music from like Super Mario 2 in the background for like 45 seconds, and so I can't monetize those videos because of that. You can say that's not fair use technically, but it's like Nintendo is really stringent about going after that sort of stuff. They were the first one to really do that.
Couldn't you just re-upload the video
without it? Oh yeah, I could do that, but then you lose all the comments and
The comments are bullshit.